Hello, this is Officials God, the voice of celebrity, giving you news about celebrity on daily basis. Have you heard about actress Sonia Okorie? This name has not been ringing bell until recently. She came online to accuse Mercy Johnson of not treating her fairly when she started newly in entertainment industry, joined by Angela Okorie, who called her a witch. Nigerians are not happy because Nigerians are saying now women cannot continue to run other women down. Is that how to attend to fame? This is wrong. Whatever they had against Mercy Johnson, they would have called her privately to settle with her than to come online to discuss her in that manner. This is disgraceful and should be condemned. Nigerians are saying that the best thing they ought to do is to apologize to Mercy Johnson. Listen to the story.
Hi, my name is Sonia. This message is for Mercy Johnson. Yes, you heard me right. Mercy Johnson. So a few years ago when I decided to pursue my dream into Nollywood after my son's father's younger sister broke me in pieces, did so many things and said so many things just to separate I and her brother. Well, she succeeded. And after the breakup, I needed to move on with my life. I needed to cater for my child. I needed to make him proud. I needed to prove to her that I wasn't what she thought or what she was saying. And so my journey into Nollywood started. I met different stars. Mama G, Ini, Funke, you, Mike, Jika, all of them. Cha-Cha, named them. And I was pushing. My first set with Mama G, I was super scared, but she surprised me. She encouraged me, advised me, and she acted like a role model should. And after that movie set, everything was good. I was still pushing in Nollywood. But when I met Mercy, everything was different. For no reason, she hated me, and she did not hide it. She showed the hatred, and she did so many mean things to me. But I was surprised, and I couldn't lay my hands on why she was doing those things, so I just swept it under the carpet, and I kept pushing in Nollywood. And I met her on another set again. Now it's a movie called Daniela. It's a tomboy movie. I acted as the tomboy. Everything was good, perfect before Mercy came on set. The EP, the owner of the movie, would take me back and forth from my hotel to the location. We would eat together with other stars. There were other stars on that set. We would do things and everything. Happy family, everything was fine. But the day she landed, and then she saw after the shoot that they were taking me back to the hotel, she said she cannot ride in the same car with me. Mercy cannot ride with me, probably because I am too little or I don't have the prestige to be anywhere close to her. I'm not a human, or I stink. And so they had to put me aside to look for other means for me to get to my hotel, and that continued till after the movie. I would take my lines with like every other person. Mercy will not answer me. She will be doing whatever she's doing. They'll have to wait for her to respond to me. Mercy condescended so low to tell the stars on set not to talk to me, not to relate with me because she does not like me. And of course, if they want to be in her good books. Those things happened on that set. Mercy hated me for no reason. I will come on set, greet every other person, greet Mercy. She will not answer me. She was so mean that I would cry on that set. I would go into the bathroom. I'll call my son. Hearing his voice will give me strength. He will advise me. He will comfort me. I'll clean my eyes and go back and continue walking. That happened and happened and happened till that movie ended. And then I met her on another set called Bless the Saturday Child. And on that set, I would come in the morning. Mercy would just burst into laugh. She would start laughing at me. She was on set with one of her friends, another actress. I'm not ready to mention her name. They will laugh for like 10 to 15 minutes. They're still laughing at me. When the costumier give me clothes and I change into another costume for another scene, Mercy will burst into laugh and she'll be making comments. And then she'll be asking the directors, like, how do some people even get on the same set with her? Mercy did those things to me like I was a beast, like she knew me from somewhere. Sis, I was just a single mother trying to, make my child proud, trying to put food on my son's table, to cater for my son. You did not know my story. You didn't know where I was coming from. Mercy will laugh and laugh and laugh. Mercy will make statements right in front of me. I will take my lines. Mercy will not answer me. I will stand there and be waiting for Mercy. Mercy did so many unspeakable, disgusting things. At some point, I was thinking if there was no directors on the set Mercy was on, because Mercy was calling the shots. She was doing everything at any freaking time she wants. And the directors wouldn't say anything. Mercy was calling the shots. She was acting like a god. And so all that happened. Mercy went as far as telling a producer not to give me movies, that any movie she's featuring, they shouldn't put me there. Mercy did so many mean things to other actresses, so many things. Sis, Mercy, we knew how you started. We all know the story. We know, we hear things, we see things. That God gave you the opportunity was not enough for you to maltreat other people. Mercy was acting like God. Mercy treated people so bad to the extent that people will go meet Mercy in public, be it at a wedding, anywhere, to kneel down before Mercy to beg Mercy. Mercy saw herself like a god. The outside world will see Mercy's posters everywhere, her jobs everywhere, and they thought, oh, she's the best talented and she's the only actress getting roles. No, that wasn't true. That was because Mercy was blocking other people's chances. Mercy would tell producers or the EPs not to give someone jobs, and they were listening to her because she was in the market. Mercy is so mean. When you put a Mercy Johnson and a snake, I would rather open my door for that snake. Mercy will laugh with you. You're coming, she will laugh with you. She will hail you. She will, you guys will play on everything. The next minute you turn your back, Mercy is killing and macheting you. What were you doing all that for? What did I ever do to you? You did not know my story. You didn't know the pain I was coming out from. You took food off my table. You did not only take food off my table, you took food off my son's table. Today that you're a mother, I hope you understand what it means to want to prove to your children, to want to make your children proud of you. I see you rant everywhere on Instagram how God should just keep you for your children. You want to do everything to make your kids proud. That was what the single mother wanted to do for her child. But thank God today that God kept my son in a better and a safer place. God gave me another opportunity, several opportunities to prove to my son and for him to be proud of me tomorrow. What did I ever do to you, Mercy Johnson? Why did you hate me for no reason? Remember how painful it was for you when people were saying that you stole or you snatched someone's husband. You put me through worse pain. What did I do to you? You did several things to other actresses. Let me ask you, which of your friends, who in the movie industry did you help to alleviate? None. You had friends in the movie industry. Who did you help up? Nobody. And I will not mention names, but there are actresses that when they saw that their girlfriends weren't doing well in the movie industry, they helped them. Yours was just you. Very selfish. You are just mean for no reason, just because you wanted to be and remain there. If the Genevieve acted and did what you did to other people, believe you me, you will never see her or call her your role model. Why did you do all those things? I know things about your husband before you even married him. Why am I coming on Instagram to say this? Because you did those things to me in public. You took away most percentage of my passion for Nollywood. You did those things to me in public, and that is why I'm addressing it, because I need to heal. You did so many meaningful things to me. I know your husband's story. I know stories about your marriage, but will I come here and be saying them? Will I talk nonsense about you or evil about you? No. I hope now that you're a mother, you have changed. All those things that you were doing, how many endorsements did you get? If not till Yaya Bello helped you to take off your shame.